And they're about to get underway, a second attempt. It's a him to join the line down to just the 6. They're ready. Punters are holding their breath. So's the starter. And he hits the button and he lets them go at the second attempt in the Ascot Gold Cup, and the big fellow Missile Launch broke the line first. Push and Shapes goes up to head him soon after, though, with Prize Catch running third, settling down, then Dark Musket, Elegant Blast, and the grey It's a Him at the tail of the field. Push and Shapes pushes on, takes up the lead now, going over towards the back straight in the Ascot Gold Cup at the 1400 3/4 on the big guy Missile Launch. Prize Catch camp right behind them there, getting a sweet trip early. Then 2 lengths Elegant Blast, followed by Dark Musket, who's back there in the company of It's a Him. Push and Shapes goes by the 1200 under a firm hold from Smokin' Joe. Out by 1 length Missile Launch, a length and a half to Prize Catch, a similar margin then to the mare Elegant Blast. Dark Musket second last down on the inside of the dual Group 1 winner It's a Him as they glide on by the 900, and the leaders getting it cosy. The Northern Gold Cup winner leads them in the Ascot Gold Cup. Push and Shapes on top as they head by the 800 3/4. Missile Launch is going up there stalking. A length away Prize Catch, 1 Elegant Blast is going to follow Missile Launch for the ride home. And then came It's a Him sitting up on the outside of Dark Musket. 600 to travel. They bunch up on the inside. Push and Shapes tested now by Missile Launch. He goes up, he gets within ahead of Push and Shapes. No run at the moment. Prize Catch. Elegant Blast came off the bridle quickly, way too quickly coming into the corner. Dark Musket, then It's a Him dropping out. Push and Shapes, Missile Launch. They've locked horns here as they turn for home, and they've kicked 3 clear from Prize Catch, Elegant Blast, and then Dark Musket. Missile Launch headed Push and Shapes, but Prize Catch keeps coming. A second win now for Elegant Blast. Dark Musket cut back to the inside. Prize Catch reached the lead. Elegant Blast is trying valiantly, but Prize Catch had the sweetest run throughout and was too good to win the Gold Cup. Got home Prize Catch from Elegant Blast, then Dark Musket or It's a Him for third. Missile Launch compounded, and so did Push and Shapes, who pulled up a distant last. He was camped sitting right in behind them there, Prize Catch. The Lindsay Smith train gelding, Glenn Smith aboard, and he was just sitting pretty right behind Push and Shapes and also Missile Launch from the time they got going. And then he pounced. Elegant Blast, she lost her way coming to the corner there. She dropped off them and was not likely to have run a place, but she gritted her teeth and she came again. Dark Musket was able to cut back towards the rail and has just grabbed the minor end of the placings. So Push and Shapes compounds and weakens right out of it. Missile Launch maybe just hasn't come up to expectation in this preparation. The winner Prize Catch for Lindsay Smith today, celebrating on the opposite side, of course, of the country, where his former top stayer Trap for Fools was in a crowning moment, winning the Group 1 McKinnon today. We'll talk to Lindsay about that very shortly with Gareth. The Bisophony from Abalone Prize Catch for the Ditchburn team. GJ Taylor, G McPhail, B Jordanson, D Palermo, A&D Carew, Reed, G Crosby, DJ Leo, M Norris, D and Des Park, S Davey, the Blue Hawk Syndicate, along with A Kerr, Ms. S Francis, P Gray and D Brown. Glenn Smith gave it the run of the race to win by a length, 1 1/4 second and third. Evenly run, 150.22 there is the time. Right, well, let's go out to Britt now. She's with Glenn Smith after the incidents that occurred before the running of the race. It's taken a little bit of sheen off the Ascot Gold Cup, but probably none for Glennie Smith.
No, none for Glenn Smith at all. 1 ride, 1 win, but Smithy, he's not the horse that you probably want to have that happen with the first attempt. How did he handle it?
He did handle it real well. He sort of smacked his head a little bit at the gates on the first occasion. Then he sweated up really badly after that, and I thought he'd blown his chances, sort of run his race beforehand, but you always know with Lindsay's horses how fit they are. He was always a chance. And
you were able to get him into a nice position?
Yeah, we sat third on the fence, and the horse sitting fourth sort of couldn't keep up with the 600 and gave an option out, and he sort of just took his time to get there, and then once he hit the front he sort of stargazed a bit, so he still had a little bit more in hand.
Are you quite impressed with the win given all of the circumstances?
I am, yeah. You know, he might be able to sneak into a railway field now down on the minimum or something, he might be a live hope with a good draw.
Well, let's hope. Congratulations on taking out the Ascot Gold Cup.
No worries, thanks.
Lindsay Smith joins us here. Lindsay, what about that? That was something a little bit different.
I think that's thievery, isn't it? But you take it any way it comes. It's unfortunate the race had to be finished up like that, but I'm a greedy man. We take anything we get.
You set this horse for the Northern Cup. He was midfield. What were your expectations going into today's race?
Yeah, I didn't think he was that far off from the other day. Like the same sort of field. He missed a kick half a length, puts him running third the other day. He went back with Neville, took him down the beach. Neville Parker took him down the beach a couple of times, and he brightened up. And I always thought 1800 would be his perfect distance.
What about the drama at the start? Were you gaining in confidence with a few of the other major chances playing up behind the gates? Did you think your horse may be able to handle the situation better?
No, he didn't look like it to me. I thought Elegant Blast or one of them old codgers might have been around enough times to handle it all right, but it was a sweet ride by the jockey, and it was great to win, and the connections are all happy. They don't care how they get it.
It's a big day for the stable. Scales of Justice is coming up in the next. How are you feeling now? Your star, the Group 1 winner, nearly a year off the sea now from that injury, that back injury. How are the nerves before he starts once again?
I don't know what the record is, but I reckon I've had 70 gaspers, so I'm going okay. But it was a good day because Trap for Fools won. Jeff Evans is over there. He let him in. And, it was a special moment to watch that horse win. And
he's been a special horse to you, Trap for Fools. Where did you watch it? And explain your feelings after the race.
No, I was in the rotunda thing at the back, just me and some old chap. I don't know where he is, but I was yelling out his nickname Bags because that was his mother's nickname, and I was cheering out loud. And I don't generally cheer, but I was cheering, and he was a bit confused which horse was Bags, but I said the one in F in front. So that was beautiful to, just to watch.
Will we see him for the Kingston Town maybe?
Oh, I haven't got much pull now, and hopefully not.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers.
There we go. There's Lindsay Smith after winning, of course, the 5th in an action-packed race there, the Ascot Gold Cup, with Prize Catch, who has been around the money his recent starts. He hasn't been far off them, but today the brace went his way.